have, we will walk you through the three main features in terms of the remote, the television, and also the connectivity as well, what you can use to bring your entertainment to life. So first off, you have the TV remote for the Samsung, where you have all of the functions available, very laid out, simple to use as well. And so you got your channels, you also got the dedicated button when it comes to accessing more of the smart TV services that we'll go through later on. And plus you also got rest of the functions if you got any additional products when connected as well. What we do, we'll look at the back of the television of what connectivity you have available. So one main feature that you need with the TV and a lot of devices will need is power. So what you have is the power connection on the very back of the television, and also what is required is the power cable as well, that we do have just here. As you can see, the Samsung uses a very low power consumption television. So it doesn't use a large adapter, so it's just simply plugged in at the very bottom and it sits there nice and quietly. Brilliant. As well as what you also need if you are considered of connecting any additional devices as well, what we have is a USB in perhaps connecting a hard drive as well as an option when it comes to your digital data, videos, photos and music as well. And you also got the rest of the connections of your HDMI connection that offers full HD quality, as well as sound and audio through the one cable as well. So that will sit perfectly nice and tight in one of the connections that you have available. So the second thing, let's test it and bring the TV to life. So back, or you could able to use the TV remote as well to switch it on. And as you can see, you got the brand logo shows up on screen. And as you can see, brilliant picture quality in HDMI 1 and HD as well, quality as well. As you can see, this is the Samsung soundbar, so the same brand to match with your TV, where it offers a really good sound quality, able to bring your entertainment to life when watching various different programs, as well as to make sure that you get that feel of vibration as well. We also got the wireless subwoofer that can be placed in any part of the room to be able to make sure you get the full 100% sound quality available, as well as on connectivity with the soundbar. The soundbar uses two connections available. One of them is a HDMI cable that you could able to connect with your soundbar. Very simple to connect, as well as easily to set up as well.
HDMI cable, one end goes into the ports here. We have HDMI 3, we have HDMI 1 and HDMI 2. One goes into this port, simple like this. It fits, it's plug and play. Place it there, and the other one goes to the back of the sound bar. This is the sound bar. Right here we have two slots of HDMI, one in and one out. We connect like this. It takes a little, it depends on the cable is very thick, so it takes a little time to go in. Hey, there it is. We place this nicely in there. We connect our prong plug into the wall outlet. Then we do the same thing for the soundbar, and we're ready to go. Really simple. Television hooked up. We have our subwoofer hooked up with the soundbar. Again, we're just going over at the back of the television. Power connector for television. HDMI to receive info for the television. HDMI to receive info for the sound bar. You also have other inputs. You have an audio in input at the back and video. Then you have other HDMI ins. So you could connect up to 4 devices to this television.
Is a Blu-ray player that offers HD quality as well as HD sound as well, to give you the entertainment in home on your brand new big screen TV. As well as you also got the connections on the very back to connect to the television. You got the power cable. You also have available Ethernet and your HDMI cable that we're going to be using to connect the television.
Go.
So we're going to be connecting our Samsung Blu-ray player with the HDMI as well as connecting it so it has power as well. Okay. So we're going to connect the television into HDMI 1, and we already have the HDMI cable connected to the soundbar already. So I'm just going to connect it at the very back into the HDMI port, and then we're also going to give the Blu-ray some power as well.
And we're ready to go. Good. Now that we have connected everything, we have our television, our soundbar, and we have our Blu-ray player. You take the remote, you look for menu after turning on the television, then you select input. If you look carefully, you will notice all your files that are on the USB drive or in the player will be displayed on the television. On the right side, you select video. When you select video, you will see all your files with the video on them. You can choose whichever file that you want. In this case, we are going to look at an animation, and there we go. If you look carefully, you see Bugs Bunny, the rabbit is coming out, and we have successfully connected our television through HDMI to, first of all, our Blu-ray player, and secondly to our soundbar. You are going to have lots of fun with your television, with your Blu-ray player, and your soundbar. Pretty good. So enjoy, have fun.